From Disney Animation and the groundbreaking storytellers of Kugali.
Happy birthday, Tola. This is Oti.
Two friends, two world, one future. Welcome back to my channel again. This is Marco Gist, and today we bring you another intriguing story again. Yes, if you're happy about that, please hit the subscribe button so that you can support our channel, and then you can get notified whenever we drop another amazing content like this one. Thank you as you do that. Iwàjù is an upcoming animated television series produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and the African entertainment company Kugali, which is set to premiere on February 28, 2024 on Disney+. The upcoming show is based in a futuristic Lagos, Nigeria.
So you want to see the real Lagos?
Yes!
No wahala, but you have to do what I say.
Deal.
The series will explore class, innocence, and challenging the status quo. Iwàjù is a Yoruba word that loosely translates to future. The series will be set in a futuristic Lagos, Nigeria, and will deal with issues such as inequality, innocence, and defying the current status quo. Originally, the series was going to be a series of shorts, but due to the concept, it was expanded into a series that explores the futuristic world through the Black community. Animation will be provided by Cinesight, who also handled other animated productions such as Sony's Pictures Animation, The Stars, and the rest. Iwàjù will be the first series from Walt Disney Animation Studios to be a wholly original property rather than a continuation of pre-existing film videos. Walt Disney Animation Studios and Kugali shared first-look details at Iwàjù during the Annecy Festival. Disney and Kugali launched pioneering event series Iwàjù February 28. So in this video, I'll be showing you 10 interesting things to know about Iwàjù. So just stay till the end of this video. The number 10 on this list will shock you. Let's go. But before we go, please, if you have not subscribed, do the needful. Please subscribe, please, and support my channel. Now let's go. With the successes of blockbusters like the Black Panther franchise and the Woman King, Hollywood has taken notice of how marketable African-inspired stories are. There is the prospective possibility that the visual representation of African stories could be Hollywood's next cash cow. Needless to say, should this trend continue, it is not far-fetched to assume that a storytelling revolution is imminent in the global entertainment space. Similar to how we saw Hollywood evolve from Western to non-linear storytelling to CGI-heavy films to current superhero era, change in the entertainment industry is the only thing that keeps it afloat. As a result, the world is becoming very attentive to African entertainment. Afrobeat is the practical example. You can say I'm being pompous, well, yeah, it is what it is. So this is probably the reason why Disney, a very big movie production company, is looking to produce an African-inspired TV series called Iwàjù. Below are 10 things to know about the upcoming Disney series Iwàjù. Stay till the end because the number 10 is going to blow your mind. Now let's go. The central plot. According to the creator of the story, Iwàjù is a coming-of-age story about a young heiress named Tola and a poor boy named Kole, who happens to be a self-taught tech expert. Both characters are best friends, and together they are set to face dangerous threats despite their different social standing. The concept of the story. Based on the concept art alone, you get the sense of this series setting, which is futuristic, or in this case, Afrofuturistic. As a matter of fact, Iwàjù in Yoruba means the future, so you can expect to see a sci-fi spectacle with this long format animated series. However, this series would be set in a real community of Lagos, Nigeria, and not a fictional place like Wakanda. The production. The production of Iwàjù is not falling solely on Disney Animation Studio, as the production company announced its partnership with Kugali, a Pan-African entertainment company. Kugali is basically a comic book studio, the first one Disney will be working with outside of Marvel Studios. Kugali would also primarily handle the animation and direction of the series, while Disney will provide its resources for development, animation expertise, and marketing. That is to say, this work is Disney is just the big guy who will just take the glory for this guy's hard work. You can give me backlash for that, but that is what I feel about this whole thing. The release date. Although it was originally announced that the show would premiere on Disney Plus in 2022, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, it's been held. The studio has since then shifted the premiere date to 2023, and then from 2023 to 2024, and the movie is about to be premiere on 28th of February 2024. Creators. Although Iwàjù is an all-encompassing African story owing to the backstory of two of the three original creators, both of whom grew up in Lagos. Tolu Olowofoyeku, forgive me if I crucify the name, Ziki Nelson and Hamid Ibrahim made the revelation in the D23 2022 Expo. Ziki is the writer and director, Hamid is the visual specialist, and Tolu is the consultant, making sure the story authentically represents Lagos culture. Originality. Both Disney and Kugali created Iwàjù with no affiliation to any of its past work. Like Tolu said, Iwàjù was created specifically for Disney Plus. Disney itself also acknowledged that Iwàjù would be the first series from the studio to be a wholly original property rather than a continuation of a pre-existing film. Social political tropes. According to the creators of the show, Iwàjù will focus on social construct of a typical African society. They admitted that they would draw inspiration from the detachment of Lagos' wealthy islanders versus the largely impoverished Lagos mainlanders. Also, as mentioned earlier, the story follows the adventure of an heiress and a street boy. So this series is sure to highlight the realities of inequality in the African community. You know the story of the rich girl and the poor boy. This is what it is, but this is not your kind of Nollywood story. This is going to be mind-blowing. Competitors to partners. Disney came across Iwàjù when the CEO of Disney Animation Studios, Jennifer Lee, read a BBC story reporting that Kugali aimed to pose a challenge to Disney. She reached out to Kugali and was blown away by the Iwàjù story. The rest, as they say, is history. So what I grabbed, this is not part of the presentation though, but what I grabbed basically from this is that the Disney CEO, Jennifer Lee, saw that these Kugali guys, you know, Kugali is located in Lagos. It is located in Lagos and owned by three Nigerians, which I mentioned their name earlier. So Disney sees that these three guys and this company called Kugali is going to pose as a threat, as a competitor to them in the nearest future. So they decided to do a partnership with Kugali. This one, Shane has sense, they want to use us name. But that is not even my matter for today. Let's go forward. Animation quality. Aside from the fact that the Disney studio is backing this project, some renowned experts are also on board for the project. Marlon West is the visual effects supervisor for this series. He has worked on projects like The Lion King, Frozen, Tarzan, Mulan, Emperor's New Groove, and many more. So you can be rest assured of high-level animation. Those of you who watch animated videos, cartoons, you would know some of these films, some of these movies I've mentioned. Is from podcast. Kugali initially started as a media company, creating podcasts on comic-related stories. During that time, they discovered the huge gap in Africa's animation industry and decided to fix it. Shortly after, they built an animation team which originally intended for Iwàjù to be a series of shorts. But after securing a deal with Disney, Disney suggested that Iwàjù be produced as a long format series. So guys, this is all you need to know about the Iwàjù movie that is about to be premiered on the 28th of February 2024. So guys, what do you think about this whole movie? Let's have it in the comment section.